Here is my audience. Hi, my name is Karissa Kuneli, and today I'm going to persuade you that choosing healthier foods may increase your life. Fruit juice, popcorn, dried fruit, cereals, these are all examples of foods that have been labeled healthy, but now are quickly becoming examples of food that can cause serious health problems. Today I'm going to persuade you that if you commit the time to choose healthier food options, it may not only let you have a more satisfying life right now, but may also increase your life. I'm incredible to discuss this topic because a couple years back, my family and I started to research and learn how we can choose healthier foods so that we can have a more satisfying life. Today I shall discuss how sugar and preservative-filled foods can cause harm to your health, ways that you can start on this healthy path, and the outcomes if you do start to choose healthier food options. I will begin by sharing some of the reasons that we need to start choosing healthier foods instead of the sugar and preservative-filled free foods. In recent times, there has been a huge increase in the amount of sugar that's been put in our foods. According to Dr. Oz, he says that we need 6 teaspoons a day of sugar. But the average American eats 22 teaspoons of sugar a day. This equals out to 100 pounds a year. This is how much sugar the doctors say that we are allowed to have a day for 1 week. This is how much sugar the average American consumes in 1 week. According to fitssugar.com, there are many different names for sugar. Corn syrup, barley malt, dextrose, sorbitol, and ethyl methyl. There are over 50 different names for sugar. There are so many names for sugar. Sugars are also now showing up in healthy food. According to WebMed, Yoplait Original Fat-Free Yogurt Lemon Burst has 7.75 teaspoons of sugar. Mott's applesauce has 6 teaspoons. These 2 examples alone already exceed the amount of sugar we should be having a day. With all this sugar that we're eating, it's causing a lot of health concerns. One of the concerns is diabetes. According to diabetes.org, from the year 2001 and 2009, there was a 21% increase in diabetes type 2, and in type 1, there was 23% increase. Another problem is obesity. There is 35.9% of American adults are obese right now, so this is huge. Present-day foods are not only chock full of sugar, but they also have a lot of different preservatives that are proven to be really harmful. Preservatives can be found anywhere: packaged foods and processed foods. They're used to extend shelf life. There are many different names for preservatives, including MSG, sodium benzoate, BHA, and BHT, and potassium sorbate. Some of the reasons why they're dangerous include MSG. MSG has no health benefits, but it's known to cause neurological disorders. Sodium benzoate has damaged DNA, and BHA have been shown to cause cancer. Next, I will discuss the small steps that you can do that will lead to an overall healthy lifestyle. I know it can be really overwhelming at first when you begin to hear about all the different types of ingredients that are in our everyday food. And so the best way to start this process is to start by taking small steps. The best advice I would give is start reading labels. When you read labels, you're becoming aware of the different foods that you're eating every day, and you will be able to choose healthier options. One of the rules that my family has, if there is 10 items or more, that's normally not a good sign because there's a lot of added ingredients, and so we would normally not choose to buy that product. Another thing that we do is we try to make sure that we know all the ingredients, and if there's any ingredients that you don't know, you should go and research them. Another thing we do is compare and contrast products. Here I have microwave popcorn. You see there are a lot of different ingredients like sugar and preservatives, and there's just a whole bunch of stuff here. But if you choose popping corn, you only have whole grain popping corn. and then you could add salt to it, and so this is a healthier alternative to microwave popcorn. Another thing we can do is start limit how much packaged foods you buy. When at the grocery store and buying produce, it's best to buy frozen or fresh versus canned or dry because there'll be a lot less preservatives and sugar. Another thing you can do is try to buy from farms instead of grocery stores because the produce is normally a lot better quality. Healthy substitutes. In my family, instead of using sugar, we use honey because not only does it keep us from using sugar, but honey also has a lot of healthy benefits too. And when you can't buy it at the store, it's better to home make it, and so you know what you're putting in it. Lastly, I will list some of the many benefits that you can receive if you start choosing a healthier selection of food. When you start making healthy food choices, you will not only begin to see the short-term effects, but also the long-term effects. Short-term effects includes energy increase, weight control, improved immunity, and get this, according to PsychCentral.com, people who eat healthy are actually less anxious and have less depression, and they're less irritable. Eating healthy will not only promote a more satisfying life at present, but it could also allow you to live a longer, healthy life. Long-term effects include cancer prevention. You're going to be more active, so you're going to age slower. And there's a lower risk of dying from cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and obesity. In the end, this information is useless unless you're willing to consider to make the change to avoid these dangerous ingredients and instead choose foods that will only help benefit your health. My goal today was to persuade you to choose healthier food options by sharing the needs that are there, saying what small steps we can take, and the outcomes of those steps if taken. I would encourage each of you to commit to think about and begin the process of choosing healthier food options so that you may live a long and more satisfying life. Thank you so much for listening.